when the sub goes from atheist clerics to diamond prices to bow stat arguments in a matter of weeks. Parkour. Hey, what's up everybody, this is Percival the Rollo here, welcome to another D&D memes video. SkyDieRay's allergies went nuts, probably because of No Nut November, but anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another D&D memes video. Before jumping into the video, also, if you want to take a moment to smash the like button, or the dislike, or whatever, I would really appreciate it, it helps out, so thank you so much if you do that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Funny D&D meme. That's what I always like to start with. You're in her DMs. I am her DM. We are not the same. I have to admit the title was accurate. This was pretty good. Pretty good way to start off. Nothing compares to the mystical. At long last, we have found the legendary Hall of Glory. True enlightenment may be obtained by inserting. Wait, that can't be right. Well, I mean, it is a Hall of Glory, so you know what they say about them. Probably one of the strongest race abilities. The Halfling with 0 health. Natural 1 death save. Rerolls because of Halfling's luck. Natural 20. I love Halflings. This is a message from the Cleric gang. Bows, should you... Oh, okay, it's the meme from last time, I'm not reading it again. It's basically that bows should keep using dexterity, but also have a strength requirement. Aiming is a perception check, so you should use wisdom to shoot at stuff. Flawless logic, nothing wrong there. I joined the sub like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Is this normal? When the sub goes from atheist clerics to diamond prices to bow stat arguments in a matter of weeks. Parkour. Yeah, it is pretty normal. I think we had a debate about sorcerers versus wizards not too long before that. And there were definitely debates almost every single week, at least one. It's like the famous saying goes. You know, damn D&D players, they ruined D&D. SkyDieRay is a real-life big bad evil guy. Everybody is in favor of a sadistic big bad evil guy, but when you decide to base them off a real-life child murderer, oh, suddenly you've gone too far. They've eaten almost all players' handbook races so far. Create a survival campaign. Make food and water a scarcity. The party eats every enemy, humanoid or not. The party does what? Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I guess if food is scarce, but Jesus Christ, do you not have Goodberry or something? Life's too short to just play support. Be that Minotaur Warlock in your heart. Player, I really want to play this, but I should play that instead to balance out the party. Any DM worth a damn. The f you are. You're playing what you want to play. I don't care. A successful win for the party of all wizard level 2. You're too late, super dorks. You'll never stop me now. That's where you're wrong, evildoer. We will stop you with the powers of scribe, divination, war magic, and illusion. I see you got a new member, super dorks. Prepare for battle. Wow guys, we're doing amazing lately. Who here has used the Great Club unironically for a character? Great Axe, Great Sword, and Great Club. It's ninja time, boys. Our DM, with a campaign that takes place in medieval Japan. Our group that made a party full of rogues as a joke. I guess it's meant to be, huh? It's a pretty simple way to live forever. I suffer no penalties from old age. Level 15 monk. Well, I age 10 times slower. Level 18 druid. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs, says the level 15 wizard. I'm pretty sure I saw another reference to this and it was basically about using clone to live forever with the wizard. It's amazing what the littlest things can do. My closeted trans ass being nervous about wanting to play a character of my preferred gender. 2 other players playing opposite gendered characters just because they wanted to. I mean, yeah. Cause like if you don't, you know, if you don't feel weird about it for whatever reason, like the first person, literally nobody is gonna care, like nobody's even gonna notice or say anything. Artificer magic weapon concept. The repeating spell scroll launcher. And the art is from Strixhaven by Jason Rainville. My DM, why are you asking if you can stitch multiple spell scrolls together or make the writing super tiny? Me. Oh, no big reason. The big reason. How to use the best cantrip in the game. True Strike flowchart. Can you attack the enemy as is? If yes, then just attack twice. If not, then can you get advantage some other way? If yes, then don't use True Strike. If not, then is the enemy within 30 feet and visible? If not, then you can't use True Strike. If he is, then are you concentrating on a different spell that you want to keep up? If yes, then you can't use True Strike. If not, let's cast it and see what happens. Next turn, is your concentration still up? If not, True Strike failed. If it is the enemy we cast it on still alive? If not, True Strike ends. If he is, can you reach them and attack this turn? If not, True Strike ends. If they are, do you still want to attack this enemy? If not, True Strike ends. But obviously you do, so roll the dice. So, did True Strike do anything? Yes, I needed the advantage. Then, True Strike was helpful. If not, because both rolls would have hit, or because you still missed, well, then it's an awful cantrip. I really like how straightforward this flowchart was. No, he didn't take a level in Ranger. Me, the DM, having to listen to the sorcerer going on another psychopathic rant, trying to rationalize why Goliaths aren't people. Okay, so your hold person against the Goliath barbarian didn't work then. Good luck not getting your ass clapped. Well, good luck, I guess. Oh, for f***'s sake. 20 AC characters. Say the line, DM. Does a 20 hit? No! And they all cheer. Nice. I'm gonna need all of your D8s. Human fighter. The big bad evil guy. You can't be serious. With your lack of spells, you're no bard, you're no druid, and you're certainly no wizard. Yeah? Well, wizards. Spells, and you. With 12 attacks, Jesus Christ. So, what's your superpower? Oh, well, I can attack like super fast. Like insanely fast. The more creative they get with safety, the more creative I get with threats. When the players build an underwater base to be safe from random monsters. Gargantuan screeching. This makes me extremely uncomfortable. I want to move on. Prove me wrong. The existence of sorcerer implies the existence of sorcerer and sorceress. The existence of okay, this is all puns. The existence of warlock implies the existence of peacelock, warkey, and peaskey. The existence of dungeon implies the existence of dungeoff, peace on, and peace off. The existence of ranger implies the existence of our fear, our hate, and our suffering. Oh, it's our anger. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense now. Monk implies Mofk. Okay. Fighter implies fight and fightest. Bard implies taverned, pubbed, and inned. Because it's bar. Okay. Barbarian. It's just the same. It's tavernbarian, pubbarian, and innbarian. But those also imply on, like, tavernbarian implies tavernian, tavern pubbian, and tavernarian, and, you know, pubarian also implies 3 more, and innarian implies 3 more. It's a pretty big cycle. Cleric implies Cladebra, Clashon, and Clamegan, but I don't get this one. Druid implies Drupassport. Okay, it's AD, okay. Rogue implies Crimson, Scarlet, okay, and Burgundy. Nice, Jesus Christ. Who thought of the puns? These were amazing. There's a few missing, and I would love to also see this for like races. I think you can also make them. But these were so good, Jesus, I love them. Healing Word isn't going to fix that. The DM downed the PC. The DM used the rest of the attacks to coup de grace them. Well, that's a rip. That's an F left in the comments for them to pay respects. No one expects you to be Stephen King. Just try, that's all. I'm going to try and have my backstory ready tomorrow. No worries, get it to me when you can. It's so nice not feeling pressured about my character. It's so nice that my players actually make a goddamn effort. Okay, that was unexpectedly wholesome. Like, usually I see this meme and it's something bad in the last frame for some reason. This was unexpectedly wholesome. Don't worry guys, we're all friends here. The game's setting. A shadow-like creature possesses people. the party is sent to investigate. They arrive at night and stay in an inn for the night in separate rooms. They will start the investigation in the morning. Step 1. At night, make every party member do a will save. Pretend to take notes after every will save. In the morning, regardless of the roll, pass every player the following note. You slept, you are refreshed, and nothing disturbed your sleep at all. When the party meets in the hall again, make every single character do a perception check. Regardless of the roll, pass every player the following note. After you met the others, you overcame a sense of unease that you can't explain. Step 3. Enjoy. Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan, says Satan. Jesus Christ, this title is full of typos. I've read it like 3 times and I have to read it again because I keep finding another typo that I read wrong the first time. This would be avoided if I would just read it once and then like read it without trying to record it and then read it properly, but like I don't get the original reaction if I read it that way, and I don't like doing that. So this is really annoying to me. Okay, let's try again. To me, getting crit by a giant ballista means being impaled by a 10-foot pole at incredibly high speeds. So yeah, this is how I kill the player. The giant ballista gets a natural 20. It does an extra 100 d10 on a crit. Okay, I would say that's overkill. That's a bit overkill, but you probably know that. Well, on that note, I think we're gonna end the video here, so thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, and if you've made it this far, consider also subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I really appreciate it, so thank you so much for the support given there. Links below if you wanna check it out, or the subreddit, or Discord, or any other social media. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!